Hello, 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 my wonderful Taurus. This is Heather from the Crystal Vein Tarot. Welcome. I'm very excited to do your readings. My brother is a Taurus, so I really enjoy reading the messages from that are signs of my family members. I would like to thank all of you for the love and support you have given me on my channel. I'm very humbled and grateful to be here with you. Thank you all for the emails. I'm so overwhelmed with the amount of positive responses that I have received from my channel, and I wanted to take a moment to thank each of you for all of your beautiful messages and support. If you would like to contact me, and please do, I love hearing from all of you. My email address is posted below the video, along with an address for sending postcards and letters. For new subscribers, welcome. I am new to posting on YouTube, and my goal is to share these readings with as many people as possible. So please subscribe if you haven't already. For those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much for the immense love and support you've given me. I am an energy healer and intuitive, and I love reading the messages and the cards for you. So posting these videos really is a passion of mine, and I really enjoy making them. So thank you for listening to me. I am now going to start your general reading. As a general reading, the messages will resonate differently for everyone, so be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings as well for a complete picture of the energies that are around you. I am using the Gilded Tarot deck, and I'm using the Celtic Cross spread. I like the Celtic Cross spread because it lets me see what's happening now in your situation, challenges and potentials, the root of the situation, the recent past, what your strengths are, what energies are coming towards you. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Taurus, and it's for the first half of December. Okay, so Taurus, you have the Six of Wands here. So the Six of Swords. I misspoke. You have the Six of Swords here. So this is all about you're going through some kind of necessary transition right now. You could also be actually physically moving and relocating, but it could also be a spiritual or emotional type of transition. It could even be a transition in your career, but you are going through a change, and it was one that was destined to happen. You needed to go through this. You need to go through this to evolve and grow as an individual. And you've been feeling very conflicted about this. There's been a lot of obstacles in your path. Okay. And this change, this transition could be a result of feeling like you are. There could be that you could have had health issues. You could have even had a financial loss, even an emotional, something that would represent an emotional loss to you. So that even could be related to financial, like for example, even a loss or even change in career can create emotional upset for you too. But it's also about worrying. So you've been experiencing this lower vibration type of energy, and this is what's pushing this necessary transition and kind of igniting that necessary transition. And you've also been, so some of you may have been experiencing some poor health conditions, because you do also have the Four of Swords in your past condition or in your past position here. So this is about requiring rest and needing to take a break. And retreating, and recovering. So again, it can represent, and so you have two cards here actually that could represent some like ill health or feeling under the weather. So even if you've just been fighting off a cold, it doesn't have to be something major, but your immune system could have been down a little bit, and you've needed to take a rest and recoup, and so this is again. So you could have been experiencing a lot of conflict at work or conflict in your relationships, and this is causing this transition because whatever this conflict is, it's been very draining on you, and it's been causing you to worry a lot, and so it's really been taking its toll on you, Taurus. So I'm really sorry you're going through that. But you have the Seven of Pentacles above you. So on the bright side, what's crowning you is, or what's on the horizon that can come in to help you, or your strengths, is that you do have the Seven of Pentacles. And so this is about working hard and patience, but it's having patience because this transition, it's something that is for your greater good. It is something that will end up, you might not see it now, but it is for your benefit, your long-term benefit, because the Seven of Pentacles, it can be about patience and hard work, but it's also about success, but it's delayed success. So it's about waiting for that success. So as you continue to have patience and work hard and go through this transition, do know that in the long run, in the end, you are going to be successful with this. Oh my goodness. And so your near future card is that of the Three of Cups. So yeah, you're definitely going to be experiencing success, because the Three of Cups is the card of celebration and partying. So this is about your friendships, your family, your circle of support coming around you and surrounding you to celebrate you. So whatever transition you're going through, do know that success will be coming. It's just going to be a little bit slower. You are going to have to be patient for it, but you are going to be celebrating it, and you're going to be celebrating it with all your friends and family. So that's fantastic. I'm really happy to see that in that position for you, Taurus. And you have the moon here in how you in your point of view towards a situation. So the moon can be about hidden secrets that are around you, and or unseen problems. But I'm really feeling like it's more about trusting your intuition, because the moon can also represent intuition. The moon is about intuition. It has water, the crab coming out of the water. Water also represents your emotions, intuition. And I'm really feeling like the message here from Spirit is that as you're navigating through this and being patient and working hard and having that delay, trust your intuition. Really in how you're moving through all of this. Listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. And so you have what you need to know, or things that could be influencing the situation. You have the Nine of Swords in this position. So this is all about, it's like you look at the picture on the card and it's pretty bleak. This woman is sitting up. It's obviously night. You see the crescent moon and all these swords are above her. So she's up all night. She's staying up all night, worrying, concerned. And so this is about, it's about having anxiety and grief over something. So again, it could be related to your health, or just feeling worn down. This feeling, so again, another worry card. You have the Five of Pentacles down here, which can be about worry. You have the Nine of Swords here, which is about worry and being kept up all night from that anxiety and worry. But the one thing with the swords is swords are air energy, which are all about your thoughts, your head, your intellect, your words and your thoughts, and how your words and your thoughts create your reality. So this is about being caught up in your head. So the one thing to keep in mind, Taurus, and I feel like the message here is, do trust your intuition and try not to worry so much, and let that keep you up. This could be why you're feeling exhausted and drained, because being that air energy, that mental energy, you could be turning that little molehill into a mountain and making it bigger than it is, or the problem seeming like it's bigger. You're blowing it out of proportion because you're getting caught up in your head. So the advice to you is to try to really look at the situation from a very logical, realistic, grounded point of view, and to make sure that, so you're not up all night worrying about it, because that's the last thing you need, because you do need to make sure you're taking a rest. And wow, and it's followed by the Ten of Swords, which again, a really bleak card. You have the gentleman face down with these 10 swords stabbing into his back. And this is what your hopes and fears are, or what needs to be done behind the scenes. So even though it looks like such a grim card, I'm happy to see it, Taurus, because the Ten of Swords is the ending of a painful or difficult, challenging situation and experience. So whatever is keeping you up worrying all night, it's ending. There is an end in sight. So this is fantastic. So this celebration, this success, once this situation is over, this is going to come rushing in. So that I'm happy to see that. And you finish off with the, this is the potential outcome, or where you're headed is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles can be about teamwork and collaborations, but it's also about developing your skills and yeah, about honing your skills, developing your craftsmanship. And so I really feel like you could be working with others. And so that could be part of this whole delay as well, is that you're waiting for others to, they could be finishing up with something else before they can jump on board with you, whatever you're moving forward in. And collaborating with others. So seeking advice from others too, and as you're overcoming whatever has you up worrying. So seeking advice, but it's also about developing your skills. So however you're moving forward, or whatever this transition is, it's giving you the opportunity to really develop your skills, and maybe develop your skills in a new area, because it is only the 3. It's not the 8 of Pentacles, it's the 3 of Pentacles. So it's at the beginning. You have 1 through 10 in your suits, and so 3 is obviously much closer to 1. So this is beginning, just someone who's just beginning on a journey of developing their skills and craftsmanship. So this is whatever transition, this is a new area that you're developing. So I'm going to pull a couple of clarifiers. I would like to pull a clarifier for the 4 of Swords, this needing rest. Okay, so you have the Death card there. So the Death card is about, it's actually Scorpio energy. So this could be a Scorpio that's in your life, or if it's not, or someone who has a lot of Scorpio in their chart. But it's also the Death card. I really enjoy the Death card. I like seeing it, and it really relates to, I know that sounds really bizarre, but it really relates to the 6 of Swords energy, because this Death card is all about big changes, like big changes on life-changing changes, like and time to move on, and transformation, really transforming yourself and your identity and who you are. So it's something that will have an impact for years to come in your life, and it's something that's karmic, and it's divine, and it's something that's necessary. It was something that was going to happen, and there was nothing you can do to stop it, this transformation and this ending of one chapter of your life to allow a new chapter to begin. And that's what the 6 of Swords speaks of, because this is all about a necessary transition happening in your life, and like a move or a change. So whatever you're going through, it is something that was really, really necessary, and something that you really did have to go through. So I'm also going to clarify the 5 of Swords. So this was what was crossing you. So this is potential obstacles or support, and it was just conflict, feeling conflicted here. And you have the Queen of Pentacles as the clarifier. So in overcoming this conflict, you could have a Capricorn in your life. Even though it's the Queen, it can be male or female. The gender doesn't really matter, but it is Capricorn energy. It's also you as well, Taurus, because it is Earth energy. It's a Pentacle, and you are Earth energy as well. But I usually read this as my Capricorn card. This is a resourceful person, and someone who really is compassionate and practical and down to earth, and provides solid, stable advice. And I really feel like this isn't you, that this is someone, even though you are an Earth energy Taurus, I feel like this is someone around you that's providing you and guiding you and helping you through whatever changes you're going through right now, but is offering really solid, sound advice. So through this conflict, or this internal conflict that you're going through. I'm going to pull one more clarifier, and it's for the 3 of Pentacles. And this is the direction you're headed in, or potential. Oh, awesome. And so when you do finally I'm really happy to see this, because once this difficult situation is over and that end happens and you're no longer up all night worrying, and you have that developing your skills and honing your skills and craftsmanship. The Eight of Wands it's very quick speed action, and quick changes, and it could even be news coming in, but it does represent very fast action, fast moving energy. So the moment that this situation is over, that's keeping you up all night worrying, whatever challenge this is that you're overcoming, once it is done, everything's going to move very quickly for you, and you won't have that stalled energy anymore, Taurus. So really happy. You got a very nice outcome. But I'm sorry that you're going through any of the other difficult things, or the past experiences that you've been going through. Because even though change can be good for us, it can also be very difficult. You know, people are very resistant to change. So I'm going to pull an Angel Tarot card for a little extra advice from the angels. And you have the Eight of Fire. So this is amazing, Taurus. I'm so happy to see this, because the Eight of Fire is the Eight of Wands. Wands are fire energy. So this is that same kind of message. And so the angels are just reaffirming it, that events are going to move at a fast pace, and delays are over. So many things are happening at once. So once you overcome this challenge that has you up worrying all night, or this difficult situation, everything's going to come to you at a very fast pace, and everything's just going to really seem to be falling in your lap so fast. So that's excellent, Taurus. Excellent to see that. So I'm also going to pull a Living Reiki card, healing card. So sometimes we have subconscious blocks that we're not even aware of, and these are blocks that can even be on an energy level. So the Living Reiki cards, I really like them, because they offer a little bit of advice on how to overcome some of those energy blocks or subconscious blocks that we have. So the message for you, Taurus, is to create your own reality. So you are what you think. So if your thoughts are energy vibrating at different rates, each attracting to you those things which you give most of your attention, this means that you are constantly creating your own reality, and what you think about yourself is what you become. So how you think life is what it turns out to be for you. So Taurus, stop worrying, so you can overcome that difficult situation and have this celebration of success, and develop yourself and really work on yourself and move into this new direction. So very nice. And I'm going to pull one more card. So this is a Wisdom for Healing card. And this is, so it just talks about different kinds, it's kind of that whole seeing the cup half full versus half empty, and how your attitude and your perceptions can help to shape your reality. A lot about this, you create your own reality. But I really like these cards, so that wanted to pop out. So I'm going to pull this one. So breaking negative habits. So Taurus, be cognizant of one negative practice you engage in that causes you to lose your personal power, and work on changing that situation. This could be thinking negative thoughts, overeating, or being constantly late. So your goal for the first half of December, Taurus, is to recognize that modifying or realizing unproductive habits can be challenging and even unpleasant, but it's essential that you do so. So this is all about that transition and change and moving forward, and not doing what no longer serves you, Taurus. So fantastic. Really nice messages for you. So Taurus, this concludes your reading for the first half of December. I really hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell So that way when the mid-December readings are posted, you will receive a notification. So take care and namaste.